Hokies coming off their bye week for their first huge ACC test. They travel for the first time in true fashion to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. The North Carolina Tar Heels, it's game day preview time. I'm John Laaser. He's Mike Burnop. And Mike, both teams ranked. Hokies gained the AP ranking at number 25 during their bye week. They insist that doesn't matter, but it also just accentuates that this is a gigantic game for this program.
It really is, and it's a coastal division game, and you look up and there's Carolina, who got picked to win it. They won it last year. They're sitting there 2-0. The Hokies are 1-0, playing in their backyard. Huge game. Two really good teams, Lays, but Carolina is a team playing with a lot of confidence, coming off two huge wins. 2 seconds left, they beat Pitt, and then they go down there and beat Florida State, who had a 22-game home winning streak, and they go down there and get the job done on the last play. So this is a team playing with a lot of confidence, a lot of weapons on offense. You look at Trubisky, the way he's throwing the football at 76% completion. And then you look at Switzer, who is a guy that caught 55 balls last year, Lays. He's already caught 47 this year, playing at a high level, 30 passes the last 2 games. And you go through there, they got weapons all over the place. Hood, Logan, and Hollins. I mean, they're all over the place. So it's going to be a tough matchup for Bud Foster's defense. It's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, you look at this North Carolina team, and you just highlighted a lot of those weapons. It's an offense versus defense team, not quite to the scale of Boston College because they do have talent on the defensive side. But you mentioned North Carolina loaded. Hokies have been loaded offensively as well. Gerard Evans, how can he carry this offense's momentum through the bye week and down to Chapel Hill?
Well, he's been playing at a high level. I think they need to run the ball maybe a little bit better and take some shots downfield. He was going to work on that some during the bye week, and I think he did. I think when you look at it, too, though, you got the number 1 and number 2 pass efficiency quarterback leaders in the league. Gerard Evans is number 1 and Mr. Trubisky's number 2, so it's a high-powered offense. It's going to be fun to watch. And the neat thing is going to be is how Bud Foster's defense, who's playing really, really well, is going to handle that Carolina offense and all the weapons that they have. And the big thing you got to look at, I think, Lays, too, is third downs, because Carolina's number 2 in the league at like 52%. Bud Foster's defense is only giving up 20% on third down. That's a stat we're going to watch.
Obviously, what will come from the locker room for the Hokies leading into this game are the cliches. 1 week at a time, next opponent, and all those great things. And that's the mindset that they need to take. But, Mike, we recognize that this is an opportunity for the Hokies as a program to say to the nation, we're back, and also we're ahead of schedule.
Yeah, that's kind of what Augie Connie talked about. He says, yeah, we're ranked, but we didn't defend it the last time we were ranked. He says, I've never been able to do that, and I think that's important. Yes, you got noticed, you got the ranking, now back it up, go on the road and get a win. First true road game, tough stretch coming up, Lays, and then you got 4 out of 5 on the road, and 3 of them within like 13 days. So tough stretch. They got to be dialed in and ready to play 60 minutes. You can't take a play off here and there.
Hokies have not been ranked since they, of course, upset Ohio State at Ohio Stadium in 2014. They fell flat against East Carolina the week after. Ranked on their bye week this time, heading into their first true road game. It comes against North Carolina at Kenan Stadium, 3:30 kickoff, 2 o'clock for the pregame across Virginia Tech IMG Sports Network. For Mike Burnop, I'm John Laaser. We'll talk to you from Chapel Hill.